You hear the knock at the door, you hear the doctor kind of coming in, sitting down, and you can tell just by the look on his face that this isn't going to be good.
It had been 6 years since Jordan Lawhead had surgery to remove the malignant melanoma on his neck. Now 23, he learned the cancer had returned. This time it was stage 4 and had spread to his brain and beyond.
It was in my head, it was in my neck, it was in my stomach, my back, my lungs, everywhere and growing.
Even with treatment, doctors at Vanderbilt University Medical Center gave Jordan only 6 months to live.
What you feel in that time is your heart is racing, and your mind is racing. You feel broken, completely broken and devastated, and just reaching for whoever you can, and whoever you can, you're reaching for is broken too.
Why him, Lord? Why not me? I would rather take his place and deal with all the suffering and the pain and agony and all of that, rather than have him go through it.
Doctors immediately started radiation to shrink the tumor in Jordan's brain. They also performed 2 emergency surgeries to remove part of his bowel and his appendix. Then Jordan's life expectancy dropped to just a few days when doctors discovered a fast-growing tumor on his neck.
It was threatening to pressure on his windpipe, on trachea, which of course he would not be able to breathe and he would die immediately.
Doctors felt Jordan's only hope was interleukin-2. The FDA considers it a black box drug, one that when used could be fatal.
So we really were pushed into doing the risky treatment under even riskier circumstances. We had probably 2 days left to do it, or not to do it at all.
And it was in that moment I had to decide to believe that God has made us as individuals and not statistics.
Jordan would have 4 rounds, each requiring a 5-day hospitalization. One night, Jordan lay in bed awake. His father, who was in the room, was asleep.
I looked up and I said to God, I don't really feel like you love me. People say you do. There's stickers, there's t-shirts, people say it. I've read it in the Bible. But right now, I don't really feel like you love me. We would hope for in that moment in our own mind, this sort of sense and cosmic hug. But at that moment, I had to sit up, I had to wake my dad up, and I lay back, and he's wiping my face and my chin. And it was in that moment, I opened my eyes, and I realized that the love of God isn't just a fuzzy feeling from the sky, but it's as real as the people in our lives, meeting us in the darkest places with a bucket, saying, let her rip. I'm here for you. I love you. In the darkest place, it's that place. It's that moment, those hands, that heart, that messiness, that love has to come from somewhere.
Jordan and his parents had been fervently praying for his recovery, and as word spread, Jordan heard from people all over the world.
I had so many people praying for me. I was very fortunate to hear from them. I had old people praying for me. I had kids praying for me. I had just strangers writing me, telling me, texting me that they were praying, asking God to intervene.
I prayed for hours, and I prayed the Lord would have mercy, and everything that we had, every ounce of our faith was relying that this boy would be rescued.
The tumors began to shrink after the first treatment, taking Jordan out of immediate danger.
It was slightly surprising to me. It was surprising to my family, and it was surprising to the doctors. And when everybody's surprised and feeling positive and excited, slightly holding their breath, we're all like, let's keep going, let's keep fighting. Give me another dose of that horrible stuff because it's working. And I'm gonna go for it even if it kills me.
Over the next several months, Jordan endured 3 more rounds of interleukin. Then 18 months after Jordan was diagnosed, he was once again waiting for the doctor's knock on the door.
And they said these very interesting words: Jordan has had a confirmed, complete response. The heartbreak that we talked about, the pain, the physical pain, was redeemed. It was a confirmed, complete response to the drug, to the power of God intervening by all the people praying.
It's been 8 years since Jordan was given 6 months to live. With only 2% recovery rate for these cases, Dr. Puzanov says Jordan beat the odds.
He is now a 31-year-old man with no cancer visible in brain or in body.
Today, Jordan is a songwriter and musician and runs youinspire.org, a website to encourage others who face similar trials. But most of all, he is grateful to a God of mercy who can be trusted.
I believe it taught me to see him as he is and as I am, and that I need to be joyfully dependent on his mercy at all times. That I'm not in control, that he is, and that when I put my trust in him with every part of my life, whether it's my health, my joy and career and plans and money and all of that, that I can be joyfully dependent on him because he is merciful and I have the scars to prove it.
You're almost home.